This is Jessica Bowman judging the lead line for the third Show Your Heart Out virtual horse show. And third place in our lead line class goes to Kaden on Scooby. So right away, I think Caden's doing a pretty nice job sitting up straight in his saddle as he's walking. I would like to see him work on putting his heels down, kind of pointing his toe up towards his knee. That's going to help with his balance and get him a little bit more comfortable, maybe letting go of that horn. Okay, then he moves right up into the trot. He's still doing a pretty good job staying straight in his saddle. We know ponies are a little bit bouncier. So getting that heel down and that toe up is going to help him sit that trot a little bit better and get a little less movement in that upper body. Okay, same thing this direction. We got to sit up a little bit more this direction. We kind of started out leaning back, but bringing those toes up, pulling our shoulder blades together, that's going to make it easier to sit that trot on the pony. We want to make sure we're looking up where we're going. I see we're kind of looking at the ground, looking around a little bit. But we want to sit up, have square shoulders, and look ahead where we want our pony to go. Does a good job backing the pony up. We just want to make sure we're still looking ahead when we back up that pony and that we're sitting straight in our saddle. Overall, nice job. Our second place in this class was Kaden on Brandy. Okay, sitting up nice and tall again. I'd like to see this one have the stirrups maybe a little bit longer. They're almost too short for him to really get his leg back underneath them. But he's got all of his weight right in the saddle where you want it, okay? This is a big trot for a little guy yet. He sits it pretty well. I think if we put our chin up, looked ahead a little bit more, pulled our shoulder blades together, we'd have just a little less bounce in the upper body. Okay. Legs are a little bit forward here, but still good connection in his seat. Okay. Want to look up where we're going. We're leaning a little bit forward. Okay, he does a good job sitting up a little straighter on this horse when his back up. All the way through the end. So nice job. And our first place in this class is Vincent. Right away, I like to see that free arm up by the body. That tells me that Vincent is using himself to balance and not using that horn to balance. He's got a pretty good line with his leg. We're a little forward in front of that hip bone, but you see that a lot in the lead line, so this one really isn't too bad. He's doing a good job sitting back on his pockets when he's jogging his horse. And again, he's sitting up pretty straight, really pushing himself to balance. Again, same thing with a lot of lead liners. They like to look down. We want them to look ahead. Don't look down at that horse's ears. Look out past their ears. That's going to push their spine straight and help them sit up tall in that saddle and keep their weight in their pockets. Okay, nice transition into his trot again. He's sitting it nice and quiet, especially in the leg. And a nice backup. Remember to look ahead when we're backing up, keep our heels down, but very nice ride.